Let us start new chapter, that is perimeter and area. In this video we will see introduction and exercise 11.1. Let us start our new chapter, that is perimeter and area. Now dear student, let us see what is perimeter. First understand, perimeter is a distance around a closed figure. Means we can say it is a distance around a closed figure. This is a one kind of closed figure. See here, different kind of closed figures are there. So if we start from here, the distance covered around a closed figure. Now see, this is we can say the perimeter of a circle. This is a triangle. This is one kind of a square. There is a rhombus. Now whereas area is a part of a plane occupied by the closed figure, means for area it is a part of a plane surface. Any plane surface occupied by the closed figure, means such kind of closed figure when it occupies the plane surface. See here, it occupies the plane surface. So we can say this is the area of a circle, area of a triangle, area of a square, area of a parallelogram and such. Now dear student, the few formula you have to memorize. See, what is the perimeter of a square? Perimeter of a square is means 4 sides of a closed figure. Its all angles equals to 90 degree. Now dear student, perimeter, how it's formed? 4 sides, that is 4 sides are there. 1 2 3 4 walls are there. So we just need to multiply 4 into side, so we will get perimeter for square. Same as for rectangle. See here, in rectangle 2 length and 2 breadth are there. So that is L plus L, B plus B. So we used to get 2L plus B. This is the perimeter of a rectangle. Now area of a square means the area occupied, that is a part of a, that is the area is a part of a plane occupied by a closed figure. Means area is a part of a plane. It is a part of a whole plane occupied by a closed figure. This closed figure, whatever it occupy the plane surface, that is, see here, so you just need to side, multiply by side. You have to multiply whatever sides are there, you have to multiply and you will get the area of a square. For rectangle also, in rectangle length and breadth is there, so you just need to multiply length with breadth. Okay. Now the area of parallelogram. Now here area of parallelogram is based into height. Now dear student, this is a figure of a parallelogram. This is a figure of a parallelogram. Now this is considered to be a base and this is considered to be a height. So now area of a triangle. Area of a triangle means half into area of a parallelogram generated from it, that is half into base into height. Means in this parallelogram only, if we'll say, if we divide the parallelogram into two equal part, so we get the figure of triangle. So we can say that triangle is exactly a half of parallelogram. So triangle, just in the formula of a parallelogram, that is base into height, add half to it. Means make a half of base into height, that is half into base into height, you will get the area of triangle. Then distance covered, distance around a circular region is known as circumference. Means this boundary of a circle is known as circumference, and for other it is known as perimeter. So for circle it is known as circumference. Circumference, formula of circumference is pi d, or you can write 2 pi r. 2 pi r circumference, that is 2 pi, that is 2r gives d only. So suppose if d is mentioned in the question, so you have to go with pi d, and if suppose a radius is there, so you have to go with 2 pi r. See here, d stands for diameter, pi, value of pi is 3.14 approximate or 22/7. Whatever is mentioned you have to go with. Now area of a circle means, again area of a circle, as we saw, the area occupied, okay, that is the area is a part of a plane. Area is a part of a plane occupied by a closed figure. So this area is actually a part of a whole plane. Okay, so it is known as, now here see what is the formula. The formula, if we see, the pi r square. R stand for radius, pi r square. Now here you have to remember few conversion of unit for length. That is, as we all know that 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeter. In the same way, 1 centimeter square equals to 100 millimeter square. In the same way, 1 meter square equals to 10,000 centimeter square. As we all know, 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. In the same way, when we will make a square of it, to make a square of its value also, that is 100 into 100 gives 10,000 centimeter into centimeter gives centimeter square. In the same way, 1 hectare equals to 10,000 meter square. Clear? So now let us start. Now let us start exercise 11.1. The length and the breadth of a rectangular pieces of land is 500 meter and 300 meter respectively. Find its area and the cost of the land if 1 meter square of the land costs rupees 10,000. Now dear student, here this is one kind of land square, it's a rectangular land whose length is 500 meter and breadth is 300 meter. Now here we need to find its area. Then after finding the area, so we have to find the cost of land of 1 meter square of land cost 10,000 rupees. Suppose if 1 meter square land cost 10,000 rupees, what will be the cost of whole land? Now first of all, we have to find the area of a rectangle, that is L into B. That is 500 meter into 300 meter gives 1,50,000 meter square. Now if the cost of 1 meter square land is 10,000 rupees. If 1 square meter land is 10,000 rupees, what will be the cost of 1,50,000 meter square? So write down over here, cost of 1 meter square land is 10,000 rupees. So what will be the cost of 1,50,000 square meter of land? So simply you have to multiply this 10,000 with 1,50,000. So see here, how much you got? See, when I will multiply, you will get 1 arab 50 crore. Now let us see next sum. Find the area of a square park whose perimeter is 320 meter. Now we need to find the area from the perimeter. Now here perimeter is given. One kind of a square is there whose perimeter is given, means length of 4 sides is given. So let us find the length of one side. So what we will do, from the perimeter of a square formula, that is 4 into side, that is the perimeter 320 meter given. So 4 into side, let us find the value of one side. So when 320 you have to divide it by 4, so value of one side will be 80 meter. Now it's very simple to find the area of the square, because we all know that area of a square is side into side, that is and the side we found that is 80 meter. So multiply 80 into 80, you will get 6400 meter square. Now let us see the next question. Find the breadth of the rectangular plot of a land if its area is 440 meter square and the length is 22 meter. Also find its perimeter. Now dear student, here the area of rectangular plot is given. As we all know that the formula of area of a rectangle is L into B. Now we have to find the missing value, that is the breadth. So apply the formula, area for rectangular plot of a land equals to length into breadth. The value is given 440 meter square equals to value of a length is also given, that is 22, and we need to find the value of its breadth. See, find the breadth. So equalize the value of area with L into B, and value of L is given. Now dear student, here obviously whenever such kind of a question is asked whose whole area is given, so in such question either length or breadth you have to find. It is asked either to find length or breadth. So here length is given, breadth to find. So what we will do, this 22 will go down, that is 440 divided by 22. The breadth equals to 440 divided by 22 gives 20, because 22 2s are 22 to the 44 and 1 0, that is 20. Now as we all got the value of a breadth, now it's very easy to find the perimeter of rectangle. The perimeter of rectangle formula is 2L plus B. So 2L, value of L already mentioned, already given in the question, that is 22, plus breadth just now we found, that is 20. 22 plus 20 is 42. When you multiply with 2, that is 84 meter. Now let us see the question number 4. The perimeter of a rectangular sheet is 100 centimeter. If the length is 35 centimeter, find its breadth, also find its area. Now dear student, here also the perimeter of a rectangle is given, so either length or breadth will be missing. Here the length is given 35 and breadth we have to find. Now here the value of breadth is not there, so again you have to apply the formula of perimeter, because here the perimeter of a rectangle is mentioned. The perimeter of rectangle equals to 2L plus B. You have to apply the formula also. The value of perimeter is given 100 centimeter and 2 value of length also given 35 plus breadth we have to find. Now dear student, what we will do, either bring the 2 down or multiply 2 with 35, that is 70, and 2 into B, 2B. Now what you will do, you transpose this 70 toward your left hand side. The 100 minus 70, that is positive 70 will become negative 70. The 100 minus 70 is 30. So 2B as it is, 100 minus 70 is 30. Then to find out the value of B, that 2 will come down. So B equals to 30 upon 2 equals to 15 centimeter. Now we got the value of B, that is 15 centimeter. Now here here it is asked to find its area also. The area of a rectangle is L into B. The L which is given in the question, that is 35 centimeter, and B just now we found, that is 15 centimeter. 35 into 15 gives 525 centimeter. Now let us see the next question. Question number 5. The area of a square park is the same as the rectangular park. If the side of the square park is 60 meter, now this square of a square park is 60 meter, and the length of the rectangular park is 90 meter. Find the breadth of rectangular park. Now here, dear student, what is given? We need to find the breadth of rectangular park, whose the area of a square park and a rectangular park both are same. Now here only the one hint is there. Here you cannot apply any formula for area of a rectangle, because nothing is mentioned for it, only one side. From one side we cannot do anything. But for the area of a square we can apply the area of a square formula, and we have to equalize with the area of a rectangle. Why? Because the area of both the figures are same. Square area of a square and area of a rectangle both are same. So first apply the area of a square, that is S into S, that is 60 into 60 gives 3600 meter square. So whatever the value of a area of a square is equals to the value of a area of a rectangle. So whatever you got over here, to equalize with area of a rectangle. So that means if the area of a square plot is a square park is 3600 meter square, so then that means the area of a rectangular park is also a 36 meter square. Now we can easily find the value of a breadth by applying the formula, that is area of a rectangle equals to L into B, or directly you can apply with this formula, that is the breadth of a rectangle equals to area divides length. Because see here you can go with that simple area of a rectangle equals to L into B. In this way also you can go. Then you have to bring the value of L down. So or direct formula you can apply, that here breadth, to find that breadth of rectangle equals to area upon length, that is area is 3600 divided by the length which is given in the question, that is 90 meter. When you will divide, you will get 40 meter. So this is how we got the value of a breadth of a rectangular park. Now let us see the next question. A wire is in the shape of a rectangle. Its length is 40 centimeter and breadth is 22 centimeter. If the same wire is rebent in the shape of a square, what will be the measure of each side? Now dear student, here a wire is there which is in the shape of a rectangle, Now whose length is 40, and breadth is 22. Now dear student, if the same wire is rebent and in the shape of a square, what will be the measure of each side? Means whenever it is, now we have to find when it is rebent in the shape of square. Now also we have to find the shape enclose more area. So we have to find the area of both the figure. Now first we will find the perimeter of this rectangular wire. So here the perimeter of a rectangular wire is same as the perimeter of a square. Now from perimeter we can easily find the side of a square, because the perimeter, whatever the length of the wire for the rectangle, same is for the square. So through this means first we have to find the perimeter of a rectangle, that is 2L plus B, that is 40 plus 22. See, length is 40 and breadth is 22. That is 40 plus 22 is 62. So 2 into 62 is 124 centimeter. So this is the perimeter of a rectangle. So that will be the perimeter of a square also, because same length of a wire is used for a square. Now this is how we got the perimeter of a square, that is 124 centimeter. Now here what will be the length of each side for a square? So it's very simple to find out the length of each side of a square. So you have to divide 124 by 4. So now the each side of a square, that is perimeter divided by 4, 124 divided by 4, you will get 31 centimeter. So we can say that the length of the each side of a square is 31 centimeter. Now here one more question it is asked, that also find which shape is enclosed more area. So we have to find the area of both the figure, that is area for rectangle L into B, that is 40 into 22, whose length and breadth is given 40 into 22. So you will get 880 centimeter, and area for square, that is side square, that is 31 into 31. Just now we found the side of a square, that is 31. So you have to multiply side into side, that is side square. So 961 centimeter. So here from this we can say that the area of a square is more than the area of a rectangle. So hence the square encloses more area. Now let us see the next question, that is 7th one. The perimeter of a rectangle is 130 centimeter. If its breadth of the rectangle is 30 centimeter, find its length. Also find the area of a rectangle. Now dear student, here as I told you, if suppose if the perimeter or area is mentioned in the question, obviously then there will be a missing of one value, either length or either breadth to find. Now here also perimeter is given, so breadth, if the breadth is given, that is 30 centimeter, we have to find the length. So breadth is given 30 centimeter, we have to find the length. So apply area of a apply perimeter of a rectangle, which is given 130, that is perimeter of a rectangle, that is 2L plus B, or you can apply this direct formula. See here how this formula created. See, perimeter of rectangle equals to 2L plus B. Now perimeter is there, so 2 will come down, perimeter, take perimeter, P for perimeter, and 2 will come down. And here what is there? Now here L plus B left. Now see dear student, suppose if it is asked to find out the length, so B will come on this side, so minus B equals to length. Suppose if it is asked to find the B, so L will come on this side. So this is how formula is created. So perimeter divided by 2 minus breadth. The perimeter is given 130 divided by 2, and length of a breadth is given 30 centimeter, that is minus 30. So don't subtract this value first you have to divide, then you have to subtract. The 130 divided by 2 is 65, minus 30 gives 35 centimeter. This is how we got the value of a length. Now it is asked to find out the area of a rectangle, that is area for rectangle is L into B. So L just now we found 35 centimeter, and breadth which is given in the question, that is 30 centimeter. So 35 into 30 gives 1050 centimeter square. Now let us see the next one. A door of a length 2 meter and a breadth 1 meter is fitted in a wall. Now a door, see here, one kind of a door of length 2 meter and a breadth 1 meter is fitted on a wall. The length of the wall is see 4 meter, length is 4.5 meter, and the breadth is 3.6 meter. Find the cost of whitewashing the wall if the rate of the whitewashing of the wall is 20 meter per square. Now dear student, here we need to whitewash this wall excluding this door. So first what we will do, we will try to find the area of this rectangular wall. Then from that we will subtract the area of this rectangular door. So first the area of a wall, that is L into B, that is 4.5 into 3.6 gives 16.20 meter square. Then area of a door, that is length into breadth, that is 2 meter into 1 meter. So will give 2 meter square. Now what will be the area of a wall to be whitewashed? So we have to exclude this area of a door. So because we cannot apply a paint on door. Whitewashing, we cannot apply a whitewashing on door. So what we will do, the area of a wall excluding the door, that is area of a wall, that is 16.20 minus 2. So what we will get, 14.20 meter square. Now the rate of whitewashing, here it is given that the cost of whitewashing is rupees 20 per meter square. So Here the rate of whitewashing the wall is rupees 20 per meter square. So you have to multiply this 20 with 14.20 meter square. So you will get 284. That means the cost of whitewashing the wall is rupees 284.